Good morning, everybody. Day 17 on this busy road. Welcome to Joey's, baby. So awesome. So, you check Maryland off the list. You can check PA off the list. And we're not going to be in Jersey long. I can almost guarantee it. So, let's go enjoy Jersey. You know, Deliland. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you. Watch. We're going to hit so many delis, it's going to blow your mind. I'm not carrying much food through here. That's for sure. I'm going to try to get one of these trucks to honk. But to be honest, I'm just ready to get off this road. Oh, huge shout out to Hawkeye this morning too. Came and grabbed me from the hotel, took me out to breakfast, and we're actually going to hike up to Sunfish Pond together. So, always great seeing you, Hawkeye. Thank you for breakfast, and let's go enjoy our little hike up to Sunfish Pond.
Oh ho ho. No swimming. I can't believe that. But I guess it's a preserve, so you should probably not do that do that stuff. Boom! Sunfish. Look, check it out. So Hawkeye hiked all the way up here to Sunfish Pond with me. And I think he's going to turn around and go back, and I'm going to keep pushing north. Boop. So that's where we came from, everybody. When I rolled up to Sunfish Pond, like the first view spot that everybody hikes up to, it was pretty well taken up with people. And you guys know that I'd rather not film around people. So like today when Hawkeye was walking up with me from the hotel to Sunfish Pond, I really don't do much filming when people are hiking with me because I don't act like the same person, I guess. I'm pretty comfortable with my phone and talking to myself in the middle of the woods, but when you throw somebody else around me, I don't feel as comfortable. So when people are out here hiking around with me, I usually don't do as much filming. I mean, it just is what it is. But this is Sunfish Pond, and it's beautiful. I mean, a pond on top of a mountain. We were over here when we first popped up to this, but there was stranger dangers. And now we're just gonna walk around this pond for a while, and then we'll climb up to the next ridge. But, I mean, really. Oh, it's so peaceful. You think the rocks end in PA? You're wrong. There's rocks on the whole trail. But they don't just stop as soon as you leave PA. Some people are like, oh yeah, I'm out of PA. No more rocks. And then they get up here around Sunfish Pond and they're like, oh my gosh, this might be as bad as PA. Yeah, it's rocky. But I love the rocks. And they don't last for long anymore. They're like spurts. See, right here. Well, I guess you get a 10-step break. Then you're right back into them. So after you leave Sunfish Pond, you finish your climb up to the ridge. Well, we're actually gonna go up on top of this too. But this is the first spot that like spit you out into the open. And it's really cool. Really cool. I mean, it's hot, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? This is Bobcat. I've seen him the last 3 years in a row. Oh, my bad. So, Bobcat was up here at this rock pile waiting for me. He had drinks and sandwich, but he thought I already passed. He thought I left early this morning. So he's like, I kept other thru hikers. I'm like, good. Those other thru hikers need it too. So from here, I let Bobcat go ahead because I want to do a video. And I'll go catch up with him and we'll walk down to the Mohican Outdoor Center. I'm pretty sure that's where his car's parked. And then from there, I'm going to get filled up on water and stuff. And I think I'm going to do a pretty short day today and just go up to the fire tower that's up there. I've camped up there before. I'm going to make sure there's hammock spots up there. Oh, and another reason I like to film this spot, everybody, is because every year, well, before my dad passed, I would call him from on top of this rock pile every year on trail. So kind of like, you know, brings back good memories talking to old man on this rock pile every time I thru hike. So yeah, it's a special little place. I like it. I don't know if you can see. Down in there, there's some water. So we got views off to that right-hand side. Once in a while, it like pops us out to the side, brings us back in. Yeah, this is really overgrown. I don't think I've ever seen it this grown up. Every state's got their quirks, I guess. See? Spins you out to these little views. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Here's a really good view. Booyah, baby. Nice. Alrighty, we are making our way down off that first ridge. We're gonna cross this stream down here and a road. If you take a left on that road, you can go to Mohican Outdoor Center, and you can actually they get Gatorades and stuff in there, sodas. So it's a pretty good place to go, and I think it's only 0.2 up the road. It's not a bad road walk at all. It's worth it for some cold sodas and Gatorade. It's worth the trip up there. Anywho, we're almost down here to the bridge where the water's flowing under the bridge. And I'll probably fill up all my water there. And there's a fire tower up on the next ridge. So I'll just carry all my water up there. And if I can camp around that fire tower for a sunrise and a sunset, that is what I'm going to do. Alrighty, so this road, and this sign just says Mohican Outdoor Center. It's 0.3 this way, because now I'm past that road. But when you get to the road going northbound, you're gonna go left. Anywho, I am fully loaded with all the water I need for tonight. And it's 2.3 to the Catfish fire tower. Fingers are crossed that it's not slam packed with partying people on a Friday night. But we'll see. And if I don't go there, once I get up there, I'll just dump all my water out if I'm moving on. And then there's water and shelter after you drop down. So not too worried. I just, you know, nobody likes carrying water 2.3 miles uphill to get to a campsite that's full. It's just a fact. Nobody likes doing it. I mean, I've done it multiple times. And it's never like, oh, I'm so glad I carried all the water up here for no campsite. And then you just dump it out and you move on. You know, when people come out and hike with me, I just get so out of rhythm in my videoing. It's kind of crazy. Like, I forget to do things and forget to tell people things. So, I almost forgot to tell you guys, when we were walking out Delaware Water Gap, we're by that little state park there before you go into the woods, and a lady named Heidi has been following me ever since 2018. Finally caught me at the like the park there and gave me a birthday card. Thank you, Heidi, for that. I'm not gonna open it until my birthday. That way I'll have something to open. Be kind of nice because I plan on being in the woods on my birthday. But we'll see. It's hard to make plans. So always neat when you're walking down the road in Delaware Water Gap and somebody's like, hey, Hawk, I got a birthday card for you. I'm like, that's awesome. So thank you, Heidi, for being there and for following along for so long. I appreciate it for sure. And yes, I'm still climbing up to the fire tower with all my water. Ooh, should I stay or should I go now? I'm 1 mile away from the fire tower, and this 2 trees right here look like a pretty good place to set up a hammock for a sunrise. Decisions. So I decided to move on. Now this ridge walk today is beautiful. That's where it came from. Boom. And this is where we're going. View after view after view. Oh, and I pulled off like 5 ticks off me today because the grass is so tall and that's where they like to hang out and there's no avoiding it. So, yeah. And Jersey's got a bunch of ticks so far. All right, everybody. Look, she's locked, but we got views. Let's zoom you in. So, Catfish Fire Tower. As far up on the top as I can get. Yeah, baby. Nice. Yeah. So the Catfish Fire Tower, pretty awesome. And like, I don't see any good trees to hammock around here, so looks like I might be going just a little bit more north on trail because a nice little camp spot. I haven't explored yet, so let me get down off this thing and we'll explore. Ooh, way down there. Okay, so we just left the fire tower and we're on this old fire service road. I'm kind of regretting my decision not to camp at that one site with the perfect trees, because it would have been a great place to get a sunrise. I thought about even going back there, but it's like a mile back. And I was contemplating it. At the fire tower, I'm like, man, maybe I should just go back that 1 mile to get that epic campsite. But you're literally 4 foot off trail, so I don't like that either. I don't know. We'll find something. I haven't dumped my water out quite yet. Oh, but if I did, I guess there's this water. Yeah, right. Don't drink this water. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. The sun is setting directly behind me right now, too. So just wait till the morning when the sun rises right here. It should be pretty awesome. So I'm definitely waking up to get the sunrise here. And look, I'm pitched right here. Hammock set up right there. And I'm well off the beaten path. I bet I'm like 0.3 off trail. So in Gut Hooks, there's this campsite. I went to that campsite and then I went way to the back of it and followed this little path. And it led me to another campsite. And I followed another little path. And I just kept going until I'm like at the 3rd campsite, way back in here. So in the morning, I'll go 2 campsites, make a right. I'll be back on trail. But it's pretty awesome. So end of the day recap. If you can't tell, I'm excited about getting sunrise, so hopefully the clouds don't roll in. End of the day recap, day 17. We left Delaware Water Gap at 1296.9, and we're now sitting at this sweet, sweet stealth site somewhere around 1310.1. Makes it a 13.2 mile day, everybody. And today was pretty humid, not gonna lie. So I was just chilling, drinking a bunch of water. Yeah. And then I hauled my water up here and it did not backfire on me this time. I got a great site and I'm gonna get a sunrise. So that's perfect. Yeah, that's a wrap. Day 17, 13.2. And I hope you guys had a great, great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby.